Hey y'all, I'm back for part 4 of how I got diagnosed with Graves' disease. So where we left off was basically me finding out from my endocrinologist that I found out I had Graves' disease. And I forgot to put clips earlier showing y'all my actual levels and stuff that came back. And these was my levels when I originally first went to the doctor in January. Then I'm going to post up here on the screen. And then I'm going to post also when my endocrinologist has sent me my results for Graves' disease. And I told y'all at that moment, I was pretty much, I don't even know what state of mind I was in. All I know is that when I did find out, from that point on, I'm like the type of person that sometimes I do a lot of research, and I think that I may be self-diagnosing myself sometimes. I think it's because I read so much, and it's like, ooh, that symptom, that seems like something that I had, or this and that, and it's like, oh Lord, I got this too, like, but a lot of symptoms go with a lot of things, but I've noticed I do that a lot. But I went through a time period of, I don't think it was me really processing it. It was more so of like, I don't even know. It was, I was just looking at other people's journeys and how they got through it. And it was like, I had the propranolol, which was the beta blocker. That's what my primary gave me to help with the symptoms, like the headaches, the high blood pressure, the shaking and stuff like that. And then my endo gave me the methimazole, and she wanted me to take that 3 times a day. So regardless of me being sick or not, I barely want to even take Tylenol for a headache. But the type of headaches I was having, I was taking it. But I'm the type of person that does not like to take medicine. So the fact that I'm already taking 2 propanolols, you want me to start taking 3 of that new medication, and then the side effects and stuff that she was telling me about, the liver damage and all this type of stuff. If I start having a pain on my right side, and it was just so many things. You can have ulcers. It was so many different things. It's going to definitely reverse every symptom that I have, which is I was having weight loss and heart palpitations. So this could possibly slow down my heart. This could make me become hypo. And I was like, whoa. Like, it was just so much that she was saying, and it was a lot for me to process, because it's like, okay, this is going to help my thyroid, but at the same time, I could gain excessive weight, because she was telling me, I know you're eating a lot just because of, my metabolism, and the weight just comes off. I mean, because my heart is pumping. But she was like, now I'm gonna have to change my mental when it came to, if I'm hungry, try not to eat as much, just because of I could reverse so quick. And I'm like, oh. So I didn't go straight into the 3 tablets at all. I know she prescribed it, but I didn't, because I know my body, and I didn't want to just start it like that. So I eased my way, and I was really only taking 1. I took 1 of the methimazole, because she wanted me to take 2 in the morning and then 1 at night. So I started taking 1. Y'all, literally the next day, like, I was constipated. And I've never really in my life been constipated like that. Like, I normally always have like a regular bowel, but baby, that 1 tiny little pill made me constipated. And you wanted me to take 3? So I can honestly say I was taking 1 pill. I didn't even go up to 2 or nothing like that, just because I didn't want to. I just didn't. I know doctor's orders and this and that, but I just feel sometimes these medicines, they have so many different side effects that create even more problems than you even had. So my plan was just to ease my way, start with 1, and then I was going to do 2, but I ended up just doing 1. Symptoms were not, like, the shaking. I think the shaking ended up stopping. So that was a plus. The headaches, no. But the headaches, like I said, was supposed to have been from the propranolol, which was the first medicine, the beta blocker. That was supposed to help with those. But I was still kind of semi-having it. I was still having, like, heart palpitations. So I think I did eventually try to go up to 2. But that was not for like a month. Like I went the whole time, and I had to go back in 6 weeks to do more blood work to see what my levels were. So that time period, I was only taking one. And I had went down to taking one propranolol because I was just in my head. I was just like, I'm not trying to be on medicine for the rest of my life. I did not want that to be my lifestyle. And it's, the things God be having you go through, it's nothing for you to question. It's nothing for you to really, you're not supposed to worry about anything. But, when you go through things, it's just like, why? You don't want to question God, but it's just like, why? Like, I didn't want to be dependent, even though, like I said, I know it's other people that have other problems, other issues that they can't control. But like I said, it's coming from a person that never had to experience really health problems like that, and especially with me dealing with people every day. I'm a hairstylist, so I deal with other people's problems and issues that they need help with. So it's like, I can't have a problem. I need to be strong enough to, be there for other people. But, God must have me in this position now where it's like, no, you need to be focusing on yourself. You don't need to be focusing on other people. My husband tells me that all the time, but I can't help the heart that I have. But God knows how to sit you down. He knows how to sit you down, and he knows how to put that mirror in front of you. So definitely been using this time to do that. I haven't fully 100% processed it. I haven't. I need to. But so taking the medicine, like I said, I was still having some of the side effects. And I know it came from probably me not taking all of the medicine, but I just didn't like how that one pill made me feel. I didn't like how it just drastically changed everything. And I was like, imagine if I took 3. I'm not doing it. So I went to go get my blood work done. That was in April. I think it was like April 29th. Don't quote me on the date, y'all. Because when I say this thyroid thing, like, ever since I forget things, but like not to the point that you just told me something 5-10 minutes ago and I forget. It really messes with my mental. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but this really messes with my mental. So, but like I said, once I had found out I got diagnosed, I was researching like crazy. That's when I found out about, well, I knew about Wendy Williams. I did. But it's like, not to the extent of really what it was. I was like, man, she lost a lot of weight, her eyes, all that type of stuff. And then I seen Missy Elliott. There was some other people too. I know my client was telling me about a lot of actors and stuff that actually have it. But I think the main one that really got to me was the hair loss. Y'all, like, my hair is just now coming back from me, using my hair oil. But y'all, I was devastated. My hairline looked like a whole horseshoe. I was thinking that I was still going through postpartum, and my son's about to be 2 in September. So I was like, I'm thinking I'm still going through postpartum or something. Or, because every time I washed my hair, it was just balls and balls of hair just coming out. Every time. So that was definitely an emotional thing for me. It still gets to me sometimes. That's why sometimes I try to wait weeks before I wash my hair, because I just don't feel like, I just don't be feeling like seeing all the hair come out. It's gotten better, but that's just one of the side effects. That's one of the side effects regardless, with the medicine, without the medicine, with the thyroid, all that is a part of it. But yeah, I might try to post another video, because I know I didn't post one yesterday, but I'm going to attach the levels that I had to this video too, just so y'all can see what my levels were when I first went into the hospital and that neuro wanted to put me on seizure medicine. But thanks for watching, y'all. Follow me for part 5.